So here we have the Toyota Yaris on a 15 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you'll notice that we don't have reversing sensors. That's because this car's got a full colour reversing camera, which I'll show you when we run through those controls. Plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter. We have the speedometer in the middle and the fuel gauge over on the right-hand side. Also in the middle, you can see the total miles of this car there, 31,969. Above that, it will show you what gear this car is in. It's in park at the moment. It's an automatic, so up on there, you will also have reverse, neutral, and drive, depending on the gear that you've selected, of course. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have stereo controls, phone controls, cruise control, and behind the steering wheel, the minus and plus paddles so that you can change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox. Over in the center, we then have the touchscreen for the car. So we're on the phone menu at the moment, which is just here. When it comes to audio, we have AM, FM, and DAB radio, Bluetooth audio, as well as iPod and USB input as well. So loads of ways to listen to your music, and the full color reversing camera that I mentioned previously as well. Below that, we have the dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. And when you're happy with those settings, your air conditioning is on at the minute. So that's off, back on again. You can press auto. The car will now take control of the fan speed to maintain the temperatures you've asked for. You can see it doing that and hear it. You can override that manually whenever you wish to. You can also recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperatures you've set just here. We have a 12-volt charging socket, USB and auxiliary input underneath here. We have an ashtray or a coin holder which you can remove, and then you can see there you've got 2 cup holders as well. And then we have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.